I'm Carla Leffler. I'm a physical therapist with the Gogebic-Ontonagon Intermediate School District. As a physical therapist, I evaluate all the kids in the school settings and the early on setting, so 0 to 3 population. And then that setting, I also treat those kids in the 0 to 3 because we're regularly assessing and evaluating their developmental milestones and gross motor needs. So I worked in the healthcare system as a physical therapist for almost 13 years. And part of that time, we were contracted with the ISD for early on services and then eventually school-based services. And I just really enjoyed doing that. I really enjoyed working with kids, working with families, being out in the community. And I love healthcare and that part of physical therapy, but I just felt like I loved working with the families and the schools, which could be rolling, crawling, eventually standing and walking. Those are things that just get me really excited. And I love seeing the families and caregivers and daycares and other people around us get excited with that progress. And in the school setting, it could be a kid navigating their school environment, making that easier, allowing them to participate in like recreational activities with their peers and also physical education so they can just optimize their function. So I always say just try it. You never know if you're gonna like working with kids and in the community if you don't try it. So several of my coworkers never thought they would work with kids. I always was drawn to working with kids and really wanted to be in a school setting, even in college, but some of the people around me didn't think they would, and they love it. So I always say just give it a try. Well, I'm from the UP, so I've always loved the UP, and I do, like we talked about before the interview, the seasons. You know, spring, summer, fall, and then winter. So there's fun stuff to do in all of those. I love to be outside, so that's a big part of it.